We are nearing the end of our trip. We're about a day away from Anacortes, but we have a bit of time, so we are going to just hang out and enjoy some new spots. September 19th, 2020, we stayed in St. James Bay. James Bay is the most northeast bay open to northwesterly on Prevost Island. We anchored in 58 feet of water, though I did hear some depth alarm going off last night. We had fun overnighting there with friends that we hadn't seen since earlier this summer in Alaska. There was a nice little beach for the dogs to run on. It's nice and calm. I will tell you that I heard very foghorns last night, but they just woke me up and I went right back to sleep. Today we're leaving James Bay and we are going to Ganges, BC. We have never been to Ganges, but someone described it as a little hippie town and we were all in. Ganges has two marinas. They have the Ganges Marina and the Salt Springs Island Sailing Club Marina. We ended up staying at the Ganges Marina, which was a little bit closer to downtown, but the Salt Springs Island Marina is right next to Moby'sPub. Both marinas allow for you to walk to where you want to go. You can also anchor out in the bay and take your dinghy to shore. As you can tell from this map, there are a lot of options for eating. We headed downtown and took left by the grocery store, which we will get back to later, right before we head back to the boat, but we're going to go explore town. Ganges is on Salt Springs Island in the Strait of Georgia. Ganges is a small laid-back community with an artsy vibe. Ganges Market runs every Saturday from 8:30 to 4 from April to October. Over hundreds of vendors sell produce, baked goods, soaps, lotions, arts, jewelry, pottery, and other crafts under the rule that you must make it, bake it, or grow it. As we walked down the street, one of the first stores that we ran into was Rhubarb Designs. Rhubarb Uncommon Gifts. This is a cute little store. I could live here.
Yeah, this is very nice.
The Canadians seem to do a really nice job in these waterfront communities to have parks right by the waterfront. Oh, we have to visit there.
Oh, the ice cream shop?
With the chocolate? Yes. We need to go visit.
It's open till 10. Go back.
Yeah, but now is a good time. I know. Oh wait, this is the pasta fresco that we were being told about. We'll look at this and then we'll go over there.
Jim had a whole bunch of stuff.
So there is a pasta fresco place, a Sushi Japan restaurant, a walk bar. Ooh, Heart and Bone. They're closed. That looked interesting. It's closed, but that would be a cool place to have coffee, because look at this. You're just right on the beach. Are you noticing all these palm trees? Oh, and there's a pub on the other side.
Yeah, the guy was talking about no liverboards in any marinas on this island.
Oh, wow.
But look at them, they've got float houses out there.
Local pub, local barber, Buzzies. We've heard good things about Buzzies. So Eric is getting a sandwich from Buzzies. So I'm going to take this opportunity to get to the chocolate shop. And yes, I just jaywalked. And Canadians are so good about stopping at the crosswalks. There's a pizza place here. Huh, they're sold out. They'll be back Monday. Nice little Love My Kitchen shop. If you want a Christmas shop, this is the place to be. Homemade gelato and island-made Belgian chocolate. Let me peek my head in here. Oh yeah, I'm going in. Ooh, peanut butter cups, island cream. And there's gelato. Milk chocolate hazelnut, white chocolate hazelnut fudge. I couldn't decide between the two, so I got two of them. A Belgian chocolate and a milk chocolate hazelnut. So what did you get?
Buzzy's Montreal sandwich.
Check that out.
Awesome. I didn't get a napkin though.
You didn't get a napkin? Oh, you're in trouble. We'll take a video of this. Is it good?
Yeah.
I think Diston thinks it looks good too. Oh, Barb's Buns. So we're back where we started, and now I'm going to go into Salt Spring Thrifty's Foods. We'll see what they have in there. Oh. All kinds of bakery, cheeses. Ruckles, soft goat cheese with garlic and herbs. I already have fresh bread from the bakery. There's sandwiches here. It looks like they're ready to be cooked later. I have a sweet tooth right now. I think I need to probably stay away from the bakery section. Oh my gosh, all kinds of cheeses. And we've got the good ice cream here. Oh, they have a different kind of ice cream. Look at, they have lasagna sheets. Fresh. We have a lot of produce. Ganges seems like a great spot to restock. Look at all that. There's also a liquor store over Thrifty Foods, and I found a pretty good selection of wine. Just a few feet, you're overlooking the harbor. You can see the dinghy dock from this viewpoint. There is a dinghy dock here in Ganges, and it's done by the Rotary Club. Suggested donation is $2. It's down there when you come up. Oyster catcher, the grocery store Thrifty. There's also a free shuttle service that you can use to get to the other grocery store and liquor store. Right up from the Salt Springs Marina is Moby's. Moby's is a pub, and we thoroughly enjoyed it. On Monday nights, they have duck wings, and that's what Eric got, and I got poutine. Both meals were delicious, and the atmosphere was nice and relaxed. This was the best poutine I have ever had. Eric enjoyed the duck wings and said that they were not as fatty as the chicken wings. We enjoyed Moby's so much that we made a second trip just to go back. What an awesome morning. It is so beautiful. We had a great time at Moby's last night. A group of us went there, and it was a very nice dinner. I would go there again, and I don't always say that. I just went to the grocery store to go get some more sparkling water and some more almond tarts because they're so good. And we have to take off today.
Okay, we're leaving Ganges, BC. Had a lot of fun. The town was super cute. Lots of good food. And I think the other contributing factor was we met up with friends and had a great dinner, great time.
Today we're leaving with our friends and we are going to Winter Cove in Centura Island. We left at 10:45 a.m. and we went a distance of 14 nautical miles and it only took us 2.4 hours.
And we are headed out on this beautiful day. It is really gorgeous. Maybe I can get Eric to go up to the fly bridge with me. We're headed to Winter Bay.
We are in Winter Cove. Talk about a shallow anchorage. We're at 12 feet right now, which is the most we've seen. We got down to 7 something.
However, the anchorage is beautiful as long as we don't hit that sailboat. Notice they came up and took a look as we tried to anchor. We're used to much deeper anchorages. And here comes Coastal Raven in. Vista. Hey, it's a pretty day. What do you think? Yeah? What do you think? Yeah. It's been a year since we bought the Havaseas, almost a year.
It's feeling good to be able to anchor with friends and to be able to pull a dinghy down.
Yep, hurry. And go explore a little bit.
What do you think, Diston? You're a dog. You're supposed to be sticking your nose out the front. Yeah. Are you a real dog, Diston? Because you should be facing forward and pin your nose out.
We made our way to the dinghy dock and we took a trail up to the gap between the two islands. While we were looking out, this boat came up and shot through the current. We believe that up to people who know what they're doing. For our final leg of the journey, we left Winter Cove around 10:45 and we arrived in Anacortes around 1-ish. It was only 37 nautical miles and it took us 5.4 hours.
We're back in the United States. We had a very pleasant entry. Used the new app that they use, had a video conference with the customs guy. Reminder not to be in your bathrobe when that happens. Eric and I were talking. It's kind of like almost a homecoming. We spent so much time working on the boat here last year and met so many new people. And it's just kind of nice because this time we know what it's like here. It's not all brand new. Everything's easier when it's not brand new. And we crossed paths with the Akiva again. We're coming into Anacortes. I'm going to count this as the end of our journey south, but it's nice to be back.
This is a Cap Sante Marina where the boat will be moored as we get work done. If you've enjoyed our journey south, hit like and subscribe, and you can see our winter adventures in Canada.
Have a see you next time.